Catholic Engaged Encounter is an international organization whose mission is to prepare couples for marriage within the Catholic Church. The organization is recognized by the Vatican as a marriage preparation program and hosts weekend retreats for engaged couples. The goal of the weekends is for couples to examine and communicate about many aspects of their lives as they prepare for marriage. The retreat is led by two couples who share personal experiences about their marriage. A priest or deacon also presents his perspective, as well as the teachings of the Church.
The bread and butter of the work has to do with the presentations that talk about a Catholic Christian view of marriage as really the gift of sacramental grace, of Christ giving us the capacity to give ourselves permanently, faithfully, and open to new life to another person.
The weekend really depends on two married couples, usually a junior and a senior couple, and then a priest. And the priest is pivotal because he is in every single talk, plus also celebrating the sacraments.
The themes of the weekend for the engaged couples are the family we grew up in, sacramental marriage, communication, intimacy, including an introduction to natural family planning, and values. These topics and the format of the weekend allow for in-depth discussion among engaged couples. Archbishop Joseph Kurtz of the Archdiocese of Louisville has been involved in the organization since 1980. He believes the range of topics discussed is a major benefit to the couples.
There's also, I think, some of the presentations that talk about the nitty-gritty of dialogue, of treating each other with respect and with equality, treating each other in a manner in which good decisions are made, everything from finances to, again, the blessings of children and what it means to be a good husband and a wife, a good mother and father.
Father Bob Rottgers of the Diocese of Covington in northern Kentucky explains the main goal of the weekend.
To turn off those distractions, to be able to look at your intended spouse and have that quiet time to be really sincere, honest, and talk through really life-changing discussions about, children and finances and fidelity and all the different things out there in the world that are tempting.
The retreat leaders present a variety of topics throughout the weekend. The talks are followed by time for reflection and discussion for the couples. The leaders say opening up this dialogue is critical.
We're leading to making sure that you open up the lines of communication with your partner, that you are open to just the weekend and listening to what's going to happen and the process, and trusting the process.
So I think it's really good for them to kind of see that marriage is not just a title. It's a life-giving decision, and it's also a lifestyle as well.
The Lord be with you.
Mass is celebrated at the end of the weekend, and the engaged couples also have an opportunity to go to confession.
It's really nice to have the clergy, the priest or the deacon, sharing the role of the church and sharing how they just keep reminding us how marriage is a sacrament and how to involve God in every aspect and bring prayer into your marriage.
Couples who attend the retreat say the experience helps them deepen their relationship.
This weekend, I think the biggest thing is just spending time with each other. And not having our cell phones, no distractions, no clocks on the wall, and just being able to focus on each other was very special.
Yeah, I agree. The whole thing, it's been really emotional for us this weekend because we're just so busy all the time, and this really just made us slow down.
Father Marcus Gonzalez of the Archdiocese of Los Angeles first took part in a weekend retreat in 1995, shortly after he was ordained. His parish has a rigorous marriage preparation program.
We need to give engaged couples every possible tool in our toolbox to help them to succeed and have the right marriage, have a marriage that will be happy and will be permanent. And that means that we have to address issues that perhaps their parents and grandparents never had to worry about.
In several U.S. cities, including Los Angeles, Catholic Engaged Encounter offers weekends in both English and Spanish. The organization also runs the Post-Encounter Walking Together program, which provides ongoing support to newly married couples. This program is offered in many communities throughout the United States.
It wasn't just that weekend. It has continued once a month and it's going to be for 5 years. And there's so many different themes, and they're themes that you live day by day. So it's a wonderful experience because you learn more than what you did just on the weekend.
Couples of all backgrounds and different stages in life are involved in the program.
They have different levels and experiences, and they learn to work together as a community.
Every month that we meet, depending on that theme of that month, it just seems that we just went through that problem, or we just went through something that the theme is all about. So it's wonderful. It helps out a lot.
Archbishop Kurtz says he always sees a benefit when he has a chance to meet with couples or attend a weekend.
I also think it's a renewal for me as a priest, for me to renew my own commitment in love as a priest serving others. And so it kind of was a bit of a mini retreat for me when I went on Engaged Encounter.
It is clearly beneficial for the engaged couples to see the leaders model an example of a strong and healthy Catholic marriage.
Seeing, the couples there sharing their life, their challenges, but their family life, the way their marriage, how they were at the beginning and how they've grown, and all that helps the couples to see if they can do it, we can do it too.
Out of a good marriage, we're going to have good kids, we're going to have good citizens, and we're going to have good families.